What if I told you the person you think you are isn't real? Not in the way you believe. You weren't born with an identity. It was built, given to you, layer by layer, word by word, by your parents, by your pain, by praise. And beneath all of that, there's something far more true. In this video, I'm going to show you how a simple model reveals who you really are, and why your suffering often starts with the sentence, I am. Let's imagine identity as a series of circles. At the very center, we have formless awareness, the silent witness. And then there's the next layer, the inner circle, which is who you think you are. The roles you've accepted, the traits you've internalized, the stories that you repeat. I'm a father, I'm not enough, I'm an artist, I'm a survivor, I am love. These are the identities that we tell ourselves. And then there's the outer circle, what you project, what others perceive. It's your appearance, your energy, your behavior. It's how people describe you, which is not always accurate, but it's always based on something that you've expressed or embodied. So now you've got three layers: the formless center, the story we tell ourselves, and the projection that we create. So here's the thing. Once you start believing the story, you begin to suffer. And this is what the Buddha realized under the Bodhi tree. That suffering arises from attachment and craving, and attachment arises from identity. Every time you say, I am, and then fill in the blank, you start to build a wall around your awareness. And then you defend that wall, you decorate it, and you believe it's you, but it's not. Nirvana means extinguishment, not of life, but of clinging, of craving, of the need to be someone. Because when you can drop that story, what remains? Just life, just presence. So let's stay here for a moment. That inner circle, the one you call me. Most of it isn't yours. It came from your parents, your teachers, society, culture, trauma, praise. You didn't choose it. You absorbed it. So let's do a little experiment. Just say, I am, and then fill in the blank. Again and again and again. I am strong. I am a mess. I am love. I'm too much. I'm a little annoying. I am a failure. I am energy. Keep going until something hits, until something stirs inside of you. That's the identity talking. Now ask, is that true? Or is that just a thought you've repeated enough times that it became real? So now let's zoom out. What do others see? Not your inner narrative, but your energy, your tone, your posture, your presence. It's what you project, sometimes without even realizing it. You can be warm on the inside, but cold on the outside. You can think of yourself as kind, but act impatiently. I know I'm guilty of that. And what people perceive isn't always right, but it is feedback. And sometimes it reveals the unconscious identity that you've been living out loud. So if you want to know what identities you're carrying, watch how people respond to you. It's not about their opinion, but it is about your expression. So people might say about me, you're a white, cisgender, heterosexual, you're a Christian, Buddhist, American millennial, you're successful, you're angry, you're soft, you're profound, you're wise, you're an idiot. And yeah, sure, those might describe the form that I'm in, but they don't define the essence that I am. It's just the costume that I'm wearing right now, but it's not the actor beneath the mask. Because even I am energy is still a label, still a thought. Useful? Maybe. True? Only if I hold it lightly. So how do you shift identity? Well, one, start with language. Change what you say to yourself, the actual words that you say to yourself. Watch what you listen to. Be conscious of the information that you're consuming. Because what you repeat can become a belief, and that belief can become an identity. And then refine your self-talk. Not just what you say, but how you say it. Tone matters. Words matter. And above all, awareness matters. So you don't have to erase your identity, but you can see through it. You can play the roles, be the parent, the guide, the leader, but never forget the formless center within you. You are not your past. You're not what others call you. You're not even the voice inside of your head. You are the quiet awareness beneath the thought, beneath the belief, and beneath the name. So don't be in such a rush to find yourself. Be still enough to notice that you were never lost. You were never your identity. You are the one who sees it. What identity do you hold most closely? What might happen if you just let it go? Just for a moment. So if this stirred something in you, If even one sentence helped you see more clearly, subscribe. That's all I ask. Because there's more to uncover together.